I'm Rubus, and today I'm sharing with you all a double up move deck that I crafted up yesterday on my stream. I was testing a variety of decks, trying to find something that felt reasonable into Loki, as well as the lockdown decks, which are the two most prevalent meta decks that I see, and that kind of are different enough to warrant trying to build specifically to beat them, right? They don't really get countered by the same stuff, right? Lockdown doesn't really get countered by Shang-Chi and Shadow King, and Loki doesn't really get countered by lots of big stats because they're able to outstat you. This was one of the successful decks that felt pretty good into both of those styles. It's a double up Moon Girl list that utilizes Werewolf by Night to get out some early stats. We have Ham and Shadow King to give us reasonable matchups into the Loki Werewolf by Night stuff, as well as even Destroy decks. It's kind of like a one trick does all. If we're able to get priority early, we also have Juggernauts to kind of close off a lane against any kind of deck that's not filling the entire board. And all of these tools are really powerful versus specifically Lockdown. Right, so Juggernaut Spider-Man, very, very powerful stuff. Otherwise, we just have a lot of stats to copy with Moon Girl. We have Miles and Silk and even Jeff sometimes. And kind of as a tech choice, I chose Nico just to provide either copies or change locations, or even sometimes turning Jeff into a demon was something that I found pretty common. Right, you can put it into Jeff into like a storm location and have him turn into a demon. Very powerful. Otherwise, it's just another on reveal for the werewolf. I have Quinjet in here. Quinjet was the more iffy one, where it was like, it was okay. It was really nice when you had Moon Girl. Otherwise, it felt like it could maybe be another tech card. Maybe a Shang-Chi if we want to go that direction. Or maybe something like a Scarlet Witch even. But yeah, overall, this was very fun. Felt pretty competitive. It could be a Mobius. I was testing a few different Mobius decks. You could try that in here as well if you really, really hate Loki. Mobius did feel really good in another list I might share a little bit later. Still feel like you could use some tweaking, but this list felt like almost the best 11 cards and Quinjet. But Quinjet does feel really good if you can get off these Moon Girls. So it's kind of a give and take. But yeah, take a look at the list, and the games are really interesting, so take a look at those as well. And like the video if you enjoy. Obviously subscribe if you enjoyed any of the videos that you've seen, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. I think this always wins, actually. Ooh, Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom depends on what I hit back out, right? Wait, but Doctor Doom, right, should always lose, no? Especially since I pulled the Stegoron. Yeah, easy game. Moving to Travis means I never lose New York, right? I just had to make sure I could win Quantum. Safest way was to make sure Juggernaut was first. So otherwise I could end up with Spider-Man over here, right? Which would lose me. What's up, Brian? Destroy is not that good in our deck. I want to use this to proc the werewolf usually. Blizzard. This ruins our Cerebro. Important to remember. They probably have Cage, also important to remember. Try this. Right? Nice. Bye, Cerebro. Maybe I could have snapped with Xandar being here, but honestly, I didn't even realize I had the double miles. Double miles was probably just good enough. Save these two for the werewolf. Yeah, knowing I had the double miles there probably was a much faster snap. This is so good if I could copy a werewolf, but I can't, right? Let's do this one. They probably have Miss Marvel and Luke Cage with their last two cards. So play everything but Nico here, try and give him an empty hand. Does this work in the order that I want it to? I guess they played there anyways. Snap this as I'm giving them nothing. I think if you play Silk first, she moves before Werewolf. But don't quote me on that. Yeah, she does. Okay, they do have Cage. Cage means I am maybe not Dutch. Puts 12 here. Assuming they have a 5 power card, this wins. On the breakers. They have Cerebro, I'm dead. It's 1 and 4. Stegron could be a 50-50. Polaris would win, right? But they would Polaris mid, I would assume. Actually, yeah, maybe I'm supposed to move the draft. Or they leave, okay. They had a few ways to win there, but without Cerebro, it's hard to stay. The pig is Miles, important to remember. So actually not playing Miss Marvel. Intriguing. This one only hit Medusa, which they can't play, so I might as well play this out now. Especially with Dream Dimension. No inked gold Shadow King. Fortunately not. I don't even have a variant. Pretty sure Shadow King is one of my least played cards. Oh no! Not the werewolf into nowhere. Is this better if I draw Moon Girl? I was hoping to hit the lizard before they could Enchantress it. Didn't pull it all the way to the left anyways. I don't know if this is good enough, to be honest. It's good. It's double Miles, double Silk, and a Ham to move the werewolf. Like, I know for sure I'm losing right? So it should be fine then, right? No reason to snap. Try this for a cube. Beats Doom. Oh, I should have swapped the Miles into Silk. Alright, it's still fine. I meant to put 20 middle. It should have been a Miles Silk, so that the Silk doesn't move. So I guess this wins if they didn't add extra 5 here, maybe on tiebreakers. That's the Big Baby's deck? Yeah, the Ravona one, right? I kept track of it purely so that I know when I'm playing against it. To play around Galactus. Hey, they took my Shadow King. Not cool. I want to see what deck they are before I throw away my Shadow King. It was fun during Product Basis? Yeah. That's probably the one time you could play Galactus, right? This is like Loki. I think our deck is not good into Loki, unlike the Black Bolt one. Especially if they got a turn 2 Werewolf. Because we give them stuff like Moon Girl and Juggernaut, and they'll usually be ahead with a Loki Collector. They're hard on Rogue too. That's good to know. Since I don't play out my Quinjet before turn 5, I can avoid it. Get to Moon Girl next turn. I have double Shadow King for their Werewolf. I might get there. Kind of depends if they Loki this turn or not. I think even if they Loki, I might have a chance. I'll stay. If they don't have Loki, we can win. And they denied themselves a draw. Sarah is fine. It's just Loki I'm afraid of. The fact that I can Moon Girl and activate Miles without moving Jeff is pretty powerful. Did not think about that originally, but it is pretty important in this scenario. That being said, I don't get the Quinjet discount, so maybe it's not enough. But they can pretty much not play into Hellfire. I actually don't know how they play into Hellfire here. With Sarah and Quinjet. Especially if they Loki. I guess if they Loki, they can get Ham, Nico, and Quinjet for Hellfire. That's it. Maybe I'm supposed to rotate my Moon Girl mid so I can try and hit Chavez. I mean, I'll try it, but we're probably dead. They can't play into Hellfire is the important thing to realize though. Try it for 4 cubes. I guess my Chavez means I lose, right? Sure. So I wonder if I Shadow King left. Interesting. I could definitely stay there. It's only a 50-50. They hit your Chavez and you're already really bad into this matchup. Like if you're shooting here, you just don't understand the Loki matchup. gonna help me dodge rogue. But it's probably more important that I just play a werewolf, right? If I win next mansion, I'll snap. Consider that winning. Get a bunch of Elsa procs here. I lose one werewolf proc, but that's fine. Can go Nico, Moongirl. Hopefully I get a Vibranium or a Miles. Both of them are basically the same. Three, two. What do you mean? I only missed one here. I only missed Spider-Man. When Spider-Man moves out, Werewolf will move in.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Then I can move the Werewolf out next turn, right? I'm gonna have double Shadow King here, most likely. As long as I put Werewolf here, I can deal a lot of damage. Probably not double Shadow King though, I'm probably just playing one. But I fill the board with Elsa, which is very good. I probably am leaving Werewolf on the right. It's the least likely place they'll expect it to be. Fortunately, I don't have priority. I was hoping to have it, but it's okay. Nine, 18 here. I guess Shadow King is worth it over here. Just for the Falcon. There's stuff we lose too, but it's fine. Yeah, 15 mid should be enough. Most of my cards are 5 power stuff, right?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Do I lose right here? No, I don't. Right? I'm good. Yeah. I'm at 18 because of the demon, too. Yeah, I forgot to say that part. There shouldn't be a way that they can put 18 mid without a Travis. Yeah. It'd have to be some very lucky hits there and very good predictions. Since I fill the board, they can't mess me up. It's a big thing. Just gonna. No, I'll hold it actually. And I wish I had Jeff for Silk here. That's unfortunate, but I have to pass. I'll do this now in case Loki is on the right of their hand, right? I'll leave here. I don't want to play against Lock Draw, and I'm just too far behind. If I had a 2-drop on 2, I would have stayed. Which likely loses anyway, yeah. Yeah. No, I'm not playing for Saber, dude, chat. As fun as that looked. Probably not what you want to go for. Like, I want to hold these for Werewolf. Makes it always tough. The Quincha is kind of awkward. But if they rogue here, they're just so low on power. Right? This is a scenario I'll take the draw for sure. Sing Werewolf. Have a really good target for it. Simon Pot Grade. This is almost snappable, yeah. Honestly. Ah, well. Too late. Like, since they were taking so long, I should have snapped. Oh, they probably leave, right? Maybe they don't. Maybe they're too proud. Too proud? Yeah, I'm guaranteed my Shadow King. This is actually really good. I think it's actually Juggernaut this turn. Into like Moon Girl, Spider-Man. Or is double Spider-Man better? I want the Silks. They're so large. I guess Silk now is fine. Could go mid and kill the Coulson. This is interesting. Before Quinjets die, they kill their Coulson. Isn't this bad for them? Interesting play. Sure. My Shadow King is something to worry about. I have Pariah. I don't know how this ends up, but like, it can't be that bad. Like, all of my stuff is buffed, their stuff is not buffed. I think that means we're favored. They don't have Quindred either, right? There's a lot of Jug RNG here. So ideally the stuff on the right goes over to the left. And vice versa. The mid's just left alone. But like there's Silk RNG as well. Yeah, Wolf going right is good. That's what I want. Because I need to contest the Loki, right? I don't know how any of this works. Because they also have Jugs and Silks and Werewolves. Looks like we're good because we messed up their Wolf. Full casserole. Oh, I missed your question, C's. What's the best way to play Shadow King from a Loki perspective? You have to play as if they're going to Shadow King you. Dealing with Shang and Shadow King is very difficult. But yeah, you just have to play as if that's what they have. Always. So just try and beat them. Assuming that your collector is small. Hopefully I'll be able to Moon Girl some Werewolf procs. You always want to put Jeff in Unknown in case the Unknown is something that buffs the Jeff. Wow, just looking for 3 cards seemed bad. It's good for us. Like, I'll hold Spider-Ham here just so that I can Moon Girl it and get some more Werewolf. Like, we'll Moon Girl on 4 here. For sure. Just so I can get some Werewolf procs. Drew Collector late, too. Oh, Tunnel helps them a lot. That being said, I get card draw here, which is nice. Pretty sure it gets destroyed and shuffled and moves the Werewolf. Okay, one of the cards of mine that they have is Miles. Silk, they have one more card of mine. Is this worth it as a body? Probably, right? I can rotate some Spider-Man in there. Because next turn I have a higher chance of hitting Chavez. Pink preserving cost reduction is weird? Yeah, a little bit weird. But like, if you think of it as like a snapshot of the reduction, it makes sense, right? Because it doesn't have text anymore. So it just stays as a 1/5. But I can get Shadow King. Wow, they hit Snowguard again. It's a good thing I have double Shadow King here. So I can deal with both the Collector and this stuff. Okay, they're denying me the tunnel? Sure. I want to go Jug and these 3 next turn. Shadow King now. Sure. Nice, I got a double Shadow King value here. I could get triple if Spider-Man pulls the werewolf, right? Okay, they're locked out of left here. That being said, if they fill... I can't beat it. They can't move werewolf at all. Also important to know. This flips into Silk always. I don't even want to play this here. I want to leave him cap there. I think this always wins. I'm assuming Chava's mid. Okay, they did something else. A little bit spooky. Think I'm good though. So I'll have 11 on the right. Oh, Silk moves? Okay, so I should have filled here and I won. I did not know Silk moved there. Yo, thank you for follows you. That seems really weird. Actually don't get why she moves there. Somehow it sees the Juggernaut as played after it flips into the deck. Seems wrong. Yeah, it's like, it must be like the Angela thing, but it seems wrong to me. Alright, I'm filling here. You can win the mines, I don't care. One drop, please. I can double up the raft card. Yeah, now they're gonna get at the same time, right? I needed a one drop. Unfortunate. Oh, okay, maybe one card means maybe they don't fill, but I don't know. Oh, just a little late, man. A little late. I mean, they cap themselves out if they want to win the raft. Just Moon Girl, it doesn't copy the raft card, no? Because raft would go on the right side of my hand, and I have too many cards in hand to copy it.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I think it copies? It doesn't. I'm literally telling you it does not. I know I'm right. That's why I'm saying it with certainty. That was not a I think it does this, that was a I know it does this. was hoping for something bigger than Galactus. It's unfortunate. This sucks. I think I lose. Yeah, I have to full pass to have a chance of winning, but I think I lose regardless. Not winning that last game really sucks. That was a good roll from us. Just don't know how I ever win versus double Sarah here. Galactus mid, yeah, no way. There's literally almost a 0% chance, but I will take that 0% chance, Copion. Since I am a content creator. But they're gonna fill the board. They have a full hand in double Sarah. I mean, if Galactus doesn't go off, the Werewolf goes there, so it's not the worst thing in the world. But their whole hand is free. I'm pretty sure there's never one here. But they'd have to seriously mess up. Oh, I guess I could have Shadow Kinged. Wow, did Shadow King win left here? -4, but -9 for them. Yeah, Shadow King actually won left here, right? I'd be at 6, they would be at 6. Oh no, it would tie and we lose tiebreaker. Okay, it doesn't change anything. Yeah, I threw that one game. If I lose this, it's my fault. I did not think that Silk moves out of the lockjaw lane. I'm still confused on why that works that way. Like, okay, no, I'm not confused why it works that way. I'm confused. Like, it shouldn't work that way, is what, basically. Is what I think. Ah, yes. Just the perfect way to end the series. Yeah, I mean, I lost this game. It's on me. Pretty much comes down to, do they have Loki? If so, they win. If not, maybe have a chance. Needs to get big stuff from District X as well. Loki 6 fun out of the game, yeah. Agreed. Hell, it's not really the 6 drop I was looking for, but this is a non-reveal. But them having Coulson is just like super rough. fact that they play negative here, though, is nice for me. Yeah, man. Okay, if I win middle, I win. Don't know if Werewolf is enough middle here. Oh, it is cool. Alright, my throw didn't cost me the ticket. My throw did not cost me the ticket. I mean, is it a throw if I don't know the interaction? I don't know. I'll bump them back, but they also get muted. Yeah, I was pretty sure they don't fight for left.